Hello everyone, my name is Man Patel and today I'm going to solve LeetCode question number 263, ugly number. So let's understand the question first. Here we are given an ugly number is a positive integer which does not have a prime factor other than 2, 3 and 5. Means we are simply given that we have to find which number is ugly number or not, and here we are given a condition for ugly number that ugly number is positive integer which does not have prime factor other than 2, 3, 5. Means the prime factor should only be 2, 3 and 5, not other than that. And we are given an integer n. Return true if n is an ugly number or false if it is not. So let's understand by more simply by example. Here we are given input n is 6. We have to return output true because 2 into 3 6 and 2 and 3 are prime factors, and we in ugly number is also said that it only include prime factor 2, 3 and 5. So we have include 2 and 3, and 2 into 3 is equals to 6. So this 6 is a ugly number. Here in example 2 you can check input n is equals to 1. We have to return output true because 1 has no prime factor. So this is also another condition. In example 3 you can check that input n is 14. We have to return output false because 14 is not an ugly number because it includes the prime factor 7, and we are given condition that it should only include 2, 3 and 5. So now let's write the code in CPP language. So first of all I am going to write here if condition. If n less than equals to 0, we will return here false because ugly number must be greater than 0. So it is not negative number and 0 number. So we are checking here first only, so that it not waste our time in negative numbers and in 0 numbers. Now first I am going to declare a array containing allowed prime factors which is given here 2, 3 and 5. So I am going to write this in array. Data type will be integer. Int array 3. This I fixed the size here 2, 3, 5. Now I am going to iterate a for loop int I equals to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus, which will divide the number n by 2, 3 and 5 repeatedly. Now in for loop I have to add another while loop which is n divided by error of I equals to 0. Means it is this while loop will keep dividing array of I by n repeatedly, and after that we will just remove that factor. So n is equals to n divided by error of I. So after this for loop and while loop gets over, in end we will return here n equals to 1. So if n becomes 1, it means that it had no other prime factors, so it will return true, and if not, then it will return false. So this is the code. Now let's run the code. As you can see, the test cases that are being added is successfully passed. So let's add another test case by our own side, in which I am going to write 10. So let's check what the output will come. So as you can see, in 10 the output is true because it has only it includes two prime factors 2 and 5. So 5 into 2 is equals to 10. So it will return true. So now let's submit the code. As you can see, the code is successfully submitted and the runtime of this code is 0 ms. Thank you everyone.